We want to live in a world with more truth and less bullshit. Now that we got this out of the way, how to fight for the truth in others? The answer to any hard problem in life always comes from flows. Unconditional love, understanding, compassion are essential to building emotional trust. Without emotional trust, no one will give a flying fuck about your arguments. On the contrary, you might just make their beliefs more extreme. Even with emotional trust, you are in for a long uphill battle. Letting go of any structure is psychologically hard. Nothing can really come in its place. You may have the complete objective truth, but for the one you're helping, this is a foreign structure. It comes from outside. It's instinctively less trustworthy. They will instinctively reject it unless something really meaningful happens. Stronger flows will help reduce the influence of those box structures, and it will open space for new intuition about the topic. So never apply any pressure, even if you are 100% sure you're correct about where the truth lies. Even if you're talking to a flat earther, your goal is to open space for consideration, to melt the ice. Then the process of intellectual change started, and it will complete over time with the other person as the direction is set right, they're going the right way. Whatever happens, never do anything that might instill guilt or shame in the other person about them being far away from the truth. This is unethical and unhelpful. It just paralyzes the person, makes them defensive, prevents them from taking any meaningful action or changing their belief. The only way to really help someone get closer to the truth takes unconditional love. Be prepared to be factually correct yet emotionally vulnerable. Give the person safe space. They need it for any kind of change to happen. If you feel pushback, the act of pushback means that you are actively making the problem worse. In this moment, in the moment of the pushback. So you may be very gentle, try to present a different view, be very empathetic. If you feel pushback, this means two things. First, you struck some chord about change. This is why the pushback is happening. But the moment the pushback is happening, the problem is actually getting worse, because this is the moment where the person is actively building defenses and becoming more closed or more extreme. Remember, when people get defensive, they harden their beliefs. So when they get on the defensive state, you are no longer being productive in your conversation. Don't dwell on it. We all fuck up. Pause. Change the approach to a more gentle one. Most people expect you to push back on their pushback, so it can become a back and forth intellectual argument, but you won't. Surprise them and show your unconditional love instead, exactly in the moment where they're pushing back. These asymmetrical actions are what melts the ice emotionally. Always remember, people started believing in bullshit due to emotional reasons. Only via emotional power will you be able to change their mind. Facts won't help. I know it's strange because truth is about the facts, but facts won't help. They won't help without you showing love, acceptance, and care, no matter how convincing the facts are. So give it a try, and good luck. You'll need it. It's not easy.